to business now, and there have been heavy losses on the local markets again this morning, with tens of billions of dollars wiped off the value of Australian shares. Now let's check in with Carsten Scott for the latest. It's a bloodbath out there.
Yeah, it's kind of a world away from your very calm, measured conversation with the politicians, as if to say they rule the world. I'm sorry to say the world is swimming in different waters right now to those individuals, because quite simply, Peter, pollies don't know what they're doing, and central bankers are left to essentially muddle through. And increasingly, markets are saying we doubt whether you as central bankers can even square the circle on this. That's to say, growth.
What are you saying? Are you saying that this is political decision-making that is causing the problems on the market?
Politicians are out to lunch. Have been for too long.
So what should they be doing?
They should be leading. They should be governing. They should be bringing about growth. They should be actually putting some policy markers down, Peter. It's called writing. It's called using your pen, not talking. Not having
is your
a
point that they're too
conversation.
timid because of the voter as much as anything?
Absolutely. They're blindsided and some by that prospect. The spectre of defeat sees them buckle at every turn.
So how bad is it out there then in the market?
It's bad. It's as bad as it's been for quite some time. Overnight, Citi came out and said, banks, your earnings profile looks ugly. Goldman Sachs, the worst performance in 3 years on markets overnight. So it has a domino cascading effect. Everyone's infected. CBA will come out with some numbers this week, as if to say there's a measure of brightness out there, but I don't know that investors are in a mood to really take that one lying down.
So your point is, if you own banks shares, sell, sell, sell? Yeah. Is that what you're telling us?
They call them the Big Four. The expression so-called Big Four is now coming to the fore.
See, I saw an article by Chris Joy that was suggesting that 2 out of the Big Four were moderately priced at the moment. I can't remember which 2. I think it was NAB and ANZ.
Well, remember, we were talking CBA at $100 almost not that long ago. That's a pipe dream, frankly. Now, the institutional offshore investors are shorting that stock because they see it as a direct proxy to everything else going wrong in this region, principally China.
All right, Carsten, thank you, albeit for the bad news. Coming up after the break here on the program, Hollywood's A-list mingle at the traditional Oscars luncheon. We'll have all the details shortly with our showbiz reporter, Shelley Lee.